Okay, this is just a quick little video here doing the second question here, this remote control car. So to start it, I'm going to start by drawing my straight line here across the bottom, 150 millimeters long, and from there I'm going to draw vertical lines, and I'm going to step up a radius 26 and a radius 12 to get those two circles. So I'm going to draw the circles here on the bottom track, and then we're going to do the tangent up here, and we'll draw the actual rest of the car after that. So we're starting off by drawing our vertical line, or horizontal line, sorry. On that then we're measuring 150 millimeters. Going straight up from these points. And we're stepping up a distance of 26 for the back. So I'm going to set the compass to 26. We're stepping up this distance for the back tire. And it's 12 then for the front tire. I'm just going to darken in this bit. Now, the next thing we have is an external tangent between two circles. So the first thing we're going to have to do, we're going to have to draw in our construction circle. So how do we do that again? We minus the smaller one from the bigger one. Then we're going to have to join our centers, bisect, all that thing comes after that. Okay? So the first thing anyway we need to do is we need to find the size of our construction circle. So it's radius 26 minus radius 12 gives us a radius of 14. So we're setting 14 to our compass, and we're drawing it inside here in the bigger circle. Now, like all of them I've done, okay, I'm going to go over this with a green dashed line so it stands out a bit better for you in the videos, okay, so you know what we're using. There we go. So that's our first step anyway. Next step is we need to join the two centers of the circles, and we need to bisect that line. So to bisect the line, compass more than halfway up the line, swing an arc above and below the line, same distance in the compass, go to the other side, swing an arc until you get that X shape, and you can just join in that X shape. Next step, we need to swing our semicircle. Like so. Now where the semicircle crosses the green construction circle, we join from the center to there and extend it on until it hits our big circle. So there we go. Now we need to go parallel to that line I've just drawn. So you line up your first set square with the line, second one comes up and gets super glued, and you shove it down until you go parallel. There now, those 2 points are a point of contact. And we can join in there. So that's the second track done here. Okay, so now all we have to do is actually finish off the car part. Well, the bottom of the car comes straight across here from the center line of the small wheel. That's the bottom of the car. The back of the car here then, okay? So it gives us how far we measure up from the center line here up to this top point, and it's straight up from the outside of the back wheel. So it's going to be 52 and 18, 70. I'm going to draw a line straight up here. Measure my 70 on it, which is that point there. That now is the very top here, and we need to join that back down to the center here of the wheel. So I've drawn in that line there and that little portion here. So that's the line I've just drawn in. Now I can go straight across 20 millimeters. So we'll go straight across 20 millimeters. Then we're coming down here 18. Draw this line across. So now I have this line across here, it's coming across 31, so all I have to do is measure another 31 here. Drop it down to that 18 line. I can join those 2 points. This goes 10 millimeters back here and it gets joined up to the corner. So that's what we have so far. So we're at this point now at the moment. So now we need to step (28) and 28, and we need to come up 40 from the wheel to get this point here. So we need to step 28, another 28, come up 40 from the center of the wheel to get that point. From the center of this wheel I'm going to step up 40. Light line, draw that light line across. From here I'm measuring 28, measuring another 28, and that second 28 then you can drop down to that 40 line we just found. They get joined up. That first 28 then we marked, we can bring that down here to this line just for the moment because we need that for the black windscreen in a minute. Okay, so that's just that point there now. And then from here it gets joined down so from this point here then we're getting joined down to our point of contact. Okay? So now all we've left is the windscreen. So we have this part here. So we have that one. From this point here we can go straight down. It comes down 10 millimeters here. So that's there. And then from here it travels a distance of 35. I'll bring that straight down. So there are 3 points then for the windscreen. We can just join those up. So it goes here to here and back up to here. So that's that question there then fully completed as well. Okay, so if you get that part out of the way first, it's just a bit of drawing then to get the actual car itself then after that.